Hey guys, thanks for stopping by Greg's Beer Reviews. Today we got some beer mail. This comes from Brandon and he's down in Texas. He contacted me and wanted to know if he could send me some beers from Texas to try, and I said absolutely. I told him a couple of them that I had shipped up here and had reviewed, and he said he was going to gather some up and send them to me. So let's see what Brandon has picked up out of Texas. Alright, the very first one here, and he's got it wrapped very well with bubble wrap, and actually got tape on here. He's actually got his name already tacked there, so I ain't got to do that. This is Coffee Porter from ICOE Icon Coffee Porter. This is it's got a white sticker on the back. It says St. Arnold Lawnmower 12 ounce. And that label's covering up who makes it, so I'm assuming that it is St. Arnold. But the writing is so blue, it's like a metallic blue on this black label. It's very hard to see. So I can't even read this writing. Plus this white label on the back here has got a lot of it covered up. So I'll have to wait. Let me see what it says here. Brewed and bottled by St. Arnold Brewing Company, Houston, Texas. And that's about all it's got written on this front label. There is no alcohol, ABV, or IBUs, or dating that I can see. So I don't know what the ABV is. We'll have to look it up. So there's the first one. And I'm going to go ahead and take this tape off the top. We ain't got to worry about it spilling, because it's not going to be laid back down on its side. It'll go straight up into the fridge. So let me get that off. Yep, St. Arnold right on the top of the cap there. So very nice. Hopefully we got some kind of vintage on it, but we'll check closer. And like I said, we'll have to check and see what the ABV is on it too. So there's the first one out of the box. Wow, what is this? Monster bottle. And he's got it wrapped up well. It almost looks like some kind of insulation wrap or something on here. So it looks like he's wrapped it very well. So they were coming a long way coming from Texas here to Virginia. So, ooh. Now, I have had this one. And I probably haven't had this particular one. This is St. Arnold's Divine Reserve. And when I was in Florida, I was able to get this, and I reviewed it. But this is Reserve number 16, and I'm thinking the one I did was either 14 or 15. So it's probably a different edition of the one that I reviewed. So I will double check that. And more than likely, I'm going to review this. He said he has spent his hard-earned money on it. And like I said, I don't think the one I did was 16. I'm thinking it was maybe 14. That 14 sticks in my head for some reason. So, big bottle. This is a bomber. 22 ouncer. Alright. Well, he's got quite a few of them packed in here. The next one. The next one is Snapping the Bubbles. Alright, the next one here is Carbach Brewing Company. This is their 3-legged lab Imperial Stout, brewed in Texas. And tripod approved. And this is crafted on January 26th of 2016. And I do not see an ABV, and it may be on here, and they got a white label on the side here. So we'll have to look that up and see what the ABV is on it. But we know it was done in January of this year. And it's an Imperial Stout, so it's a big boy. It's at least 8% anyway. So the next one in the box here, another can it looks like. Let's see if I can get to it. Alright, this one, this one is St. Arnold, so he sent me a few St. Arnold beers. The patron saint of brewers, St. Arnold's Art Car IPA. And I do not see an ABV on here either. This one has February 12th of 2016 on it. So, not sure what the ABV is on this one, but it's an IPA, so we probably need to get it done pretty quick since it was done in February, and we're here, this is the 23rd of March, so it's 5 to 6 weeks old, so. Alright, let me set this up on top so maybe y'all can see it. If it'll sit there, it might not sit there. Alright, next one we got another can. Yeah, let's see how I can get into this. This one's wrapped in the big bubble wrap. Oh yeah. Alright, this is Live Oak Hefeweizen, Bavarian style Weissbier. No date on this one. It says made in the shade. 5.3% alcohol on this one, 12 fluid ounces. Live Oak Brewing Company. So I'm going to pull this one back and set it in behind there and set that one up. That'll be a real nice warm weather beer, a nice Hefeweizen. Alright, whoa, big bottle. Alright, the next one out of the box here, he's got these wrapped very, very well. So let me see if I can slide this out of the bottom. That worked exceptionally well. Another St. Arnold beer. He must have really liked St. Arnold. And they do make some really tasty stuff. This is their Imperial Pumpkin Stout, Ale, Pumpkin and Spices, Pumpkinator 2015. So this is from this is from Halloween last year. It's an Imperial, so it's going to keep. I don't see the ABV written on it. Brewed and bottled by St. Arnold, and it doesn't have the ABV written on it, but it does have 2015 written on the front of it. So, oh, here we go. It's written in yellow on the side. 09/24/15. So this was actually put in a bottle in September, October, November, December, January, February, March. This is 6 months old. So, not had this one, so we're going to give it a whirl here, even though we're way past the pumpkin season. But I haven't had it, so he picked it up and or either come from his stash or he picked it up. All right, this one's wrapped in the foil and got duct tape around it. This may take me a second to get into it. I'm going to have to get the knife out here. Hope you can slide this puppy out of here. Oh, there it came. Alright, this is Karbach Brewing, so we've got another one here from Karbach. This is their BBH, which is a Bourbon Barrel Hellfire Imperial Porter Ale aged in bourbon barrels. Then underneath that it says chocolate. And this is, it does not say, probably brewed in Karbach. I don't see the ABV listed on here. It just says Bourbon Barrel Imperial Porter. So 1 pint, 6 fluid ounces. So we'll have to look this one up because they did not print it on the label. And being an Imperial Porter, it's going to keep, but I don't see any vintage on it, so I don't know when this was actually put in the bottle either. So let me pull these 2 cans down and get this one set up there where y'all can see it. BBH, Bourbon Barrel Porter. Don't get too many of them. Most of them are stouts that are bourbon barrel aged. I've done some Imperial Porters, but not too many barrel aged Imperial Porters. So I think that is everything in the box. Let me run my hand through there one more time just to make sure we haven't missed anything. Nope, that looks like that is it. So we got 3 bombers and 4 12-ounces here that Brandon has sent to me from Texas. So Brandon, thanks a bunch, sir. I do appreciate it. We're going to get these things into the fridge and probably review the lighter beers, the IPAs and the Hefeweizens, and the other ones will come after that. But I want to do these lighter beers and IPAs first. So we're going to get them into the fridge and get them chilled down. Speaking of the fridge, let's go see what's in the fridge today, guys.